Here we have the aerial, Google Earth aerial of the church and the surrounding graveyard. You see on the right-hand side Lance Hall, and at the bottom the circular church. The large tree in the back, of course, is the circular oak. And you can see most of the gravestones, although there's a fair number of them are in shadow. And also you'll notice, just looking generally, that there's a slight oblique angle on this, which makes it, I suppose, great for visualizing, but for accuracy sometimes hard to pin down. Now we developed a survey to try to pull all this stuff together, and so what I'm going to do is turn these layers on one at a time to try to give you a sense of how this thing works. The first layer I'll turn on is the aerial. Then the Station 1 overlay is the first overlay that we did. Notice I've given a little transparency so you can see the area there. I'm just trying to zoom in just a little bit. You can see the lines are there, which will be tracing, and looking at ways to render this in CAD. We also have the Station 2 overlay. Which are showing the other areas. We have put a total station on this, looking at all of the areas. Of course, that's kind of an abstraction right now. The yellow lines represent the connecting points between the various station points, which we've got set up there. I've added text to try to indicate the station points and various features there. So there's Station 1. There's the northeast corner of the tomb, the southeast corner of the tomb, which I'll use to align the survey we did with the plane table and Alidade. And now we have the area shown. Let's see. I've also indicated the alignment for the walkway, which we're about to put in. That's subject to certainly some change because we'll be, trying to develop that further. Showing the wall located in the back, and then of course the building from previous surveys. We've got the building shown to try to give us a feel for the overall site. There you go. So this is all the pieces kind of starting to show up here. And we'll be rendering this into a survey using a combination of total station and plane table survey work, trying to align it on all the bits and pieces. So this is what we're in the middle of now. We did last Friday work on this area here. This Friday, or perhaps the next Friday, we'll be working on the area back over in here. And then we'll be jumping back over to the side of the church, back over here to complete the stones that are there, and then in the front, and then the few back over in here. So once we finish these stones out in here and get them rendered, we've done a majority of the survey.